Greetings on Pillar Nexus, and this will be the last Board Game League report. As you can see, it's audio only. I actually got to play one of my games for once. It's Revolution. Feel free to look on the old Pillar Loves Tabletop Games playlist for it. If you don't know what that one's about, you have your resources, you have a bidding board, you have the great big board in the center of all players for influence, support, and you're just trying to have the most support at the end by influencing certain regions and um, using bidding on certain people to get more support. We played with the Palace expansion. I have the Anarchy expansion. I'm gonna try to mess with it next time, but it's a game that's kind of divisive with our group. See, I happen to like the kind of brutal kinds of games. Um, Revolution, Citadels, a Game of Thrones. I would love to play Diplomacy one of these days. Um, yeah. Normally, the Board Game League report is reserved for games that I play with other people that they bring. But the flip side is, I don't get to run the game that I put the effort into bringing. But this is going to be the last episode for just general reasons of I'm going to be refocusing certain efforts of mine. I keep promising to do the fake it until they make it videos for Tigris and Euphrates and Container. That's up in the air right now. I kind of have to consider very carefully whether or not it's right for me to do the two videos like that, and if I do them and I'm requested, I might have to take them down. I don't know. They're just games that I miss, and I want to feature them. The league itself is the last week of it's going to be next week, and I'll do the final and such. But I'm going to be ending the Board Game League report with this, and I'm trying to think of what else I can do, content wise, to maintain some focus on board games because I don't know. It's an interesting idea, but I sometimes wonder if I'm tipping my hand too much on who I am to um, the board gaming group if they find me. I'm trying to keep up that wall between my PNG tuber world and all the other little worlds that I'm part of. Board gaming, work, family. So that's it for the board game league reports. Um, projects going forward. I don't know why I have my doubts, but I will try to do the fake it until they remake it board game videos for at least two games, and we'll see if that lands me in any trouble. Also, the weather's getting colder. Pillar costume shorts coming eventually, and then I don't know what else to do board game wise. I'm not really looking to get more games anytime soon. I'm probably, if I do work on my board game vault, it's on my own time. I'm just gonna call it. Um, Games I want to play. I don't know. I just keep saying I need to get back to Baldur's Gate 2 and Morrowind. I can always come back to Diablo 2. Um, there's others. I don't know. I'm starting to get to a point where I'm feeling like I'm ready to call it for the channel. I know I did it back in freaking July, and then I just got the itch to come back. We'll see what happens. If there's another video after this, cool. Otherwise, it's been good. All right, thanks for listening. Um, Again, if you're curious to see how Revolution looks, it's a bit of the ways back in the old archives, and you can always look at the Pillarless Tabletop Games playlist, and it'll be one of the early ones because it's from August of last year. All right, thanks for listening. This is Pillar. We'll see you when we'll see you.